Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Mikel Arteta revealing Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke has apologised to him over failed plans, and then we're going to look at Arsenal star Willian speaking out on his future and reveals ambitions to play in the United States. So the first news headline states that Mikel Arteta reveals Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke has apologised to him over failed plans, and the reports are stating that Mikel Arteta has revealed that Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke and chief executive Vinay Venkatesham have apologised to him and the players over the club's plans to join the collapsed Super League. On Sunday night, Arsenal announced they were one of 12 clubs along with the rest of the Premier League's Big Six, plus Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, Inter Milan and AC Milan intending to form a new midweek European competition. However, the plans were met with fury by supporters, leagues and governing bodies across Europe, and by Tuesday night, Arsenal and the other 5 English sides had withdrawn from the league. In an open letter, the Arsenal board told supporters that we made a mistake and we apologise for it, and when asked if the same message had been passed on to him, Mikel Arteta said, "Yes, starting from Vinay, the ownership and everybody that is involved in the process, all of them with the right intentions to defend the club and put the club in the best possible position for now and for the future, but accepting that the way it's been handled has had terrible consequences and that was a mistake. I have to really respect that when people have genuine intentions to do the best for this football club, but if it's not the right thing to do, they can apologise. I think the players, staff and everybody working at the club has to accept that and move on." Mikel Arteta was then asked whether Kroenke or his son Josh Kroenke, who is a director at Arsenal, had directly apologised to him, and the head coach said, "Yes, absolutely. Obviously, they are the maximum responsible to run the football club. They apologised for disturbing the team, not having the capacity or ability to communicate in a different way earlier and explain their reasons why. And they passed on a message to the players that all you can ask for and I have to accept it. I spoke with them yesterday. As always, every time we need something and every time something is happening, they are straight away ready to attack, to give the answers they can and give the support they can." Mikel Arteta said he was unaware of the club's plans to join the Super League until just before the news broke. Liverpool manager Klopp and Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel have said they found themselves in similar situations. "I found out just a little bit before the news was leaked, and then everything was completely out of control and the world reacted in a really unified manner," said Mikel Arteta. "So now, not really time to think about it, reflect or evaluate, because by the time it was out, a big tsunami came onto it and basically killed it. Vinay spoke to me and explained a little bit what was happening just before it was announced. He was very clear and transparent with me. I understand the reasons why we would not know. Obviously, we were not involved in the decision." On Sunday, a joint statement from the English, Spanish and Italian FAs and leagues plus UEFA threatened the 12 Super League clubs with expulsion from their domestic competitions and suggested that players could be banned from representing their countries, and supporters across Europe voiced their opinion to the plans, and Kroenke did apologise to Mikel Arteta, hopefully apologise to us, but I think all the Arsenal fans know that they want him out of this club and they're going to do everything on Friday, so you have to wait and see what happens with the Kroenke situation at the moment, but he has apologised to Mikel Arteta. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Arsenal star Willian speaks out on his future and reveals ambitions to play in the United States. So the reports are stating that Willian says he really wants to play in the United States in the future, but is keen to lift major trophies with Arsenal beforehand and hopes to represent Brazil at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. The 32-year-old forward joined Arsenal on a free transfer last summer, bringing an end to a 7-year spell with fierce rivals Chelsea, where he helped the club win 2 Premier League titles, an FA Cup, a League Cup and the Europa League. But Willian has struggled to live up to expectations across an underwhelming debut season at the Emirates and is yet to score a single goal in an Arsenal shirt, with the team languishing down in 9th place in the Premier League table. However, Willian has had the opportunity to add a 3rd European trophy to his CV in this season as Mikel Arteta's side prepare to do battle with Villarreal for a place in the Europa League final. Speaking to Arsenal's official matchday programme, a confident-sounding Willian said he was determined to put his struggles behind and make a success of his time in North London. "Well, my plan is to stay at Arsenal. I have a contract here, and to win trophies," he said. "I have 2 more years here and my plan is to stay and be successful, to play and win something with the club. I still want to achieve a lot of things. I want to win more trophies and I want to be at the next World Cup. I'll do my best to be there, but yeah, I want to lift trophies for Arsenal. I have a lot of things in my mind that I want to achieve. I want to win as much as I can with the team and go back to the national team as well. The Brazilian international lifted the lid on his future plans and hinted a move to Major League Soccer could be on the cards further down the line. When I've finished here, I really want to go to America and play there. Possibly stay in Europe, I don't know, but at the moment, one of my targets is to play in America at some point in my career. Willian has already taken steps to become an agent when he retires and is not interested in entering the world of football management. I want to become an agent. I am preparing myself for the profession. I've already started work on that, the ex-Chelsea winger went on. I want to go into that because I love football and I want to stay into sports. I want to do a job in that area. But I don't want to become a manager or a coach. I want to be slightly more outside, but still involved in football. So it looks like Willian has spoken out on his future and he reveals his ambitions to play in the United States. And you can clearly see that he really wants to play in the United States in the future, but he's also very keen to lift major trophies with Arsenal and he wants to represent Brazil at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. So that's three major things Willian wants to do in his career. One is to play in the United States, one is to get major trophies with the Gunners, and finally represent Brazil in the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And if you're a football fan, if you're a footballer, you will want to do that in my opinion. And I can always wish the best for Willian, but hopefully, in my opinion, can he do the success at Arsenal is what I'm looking for, because I want to win major trophies with the club. I want to be part of the Champions League next season. I don't want to be part of the Champions League, even though we're going to probably get battered if we're in there, but I want to be there just for the money, just for the reason where the players are able to be sold, we're able to have a summer overhaul, and Mikel Arteta will have enough expenses, enough transfer funds to make big decisions, and they may make a decision to let go of Willian, but we have to wait and see what the Willian situation is, because I thought he was underwhelming this whole season for his first year at Arsenal, but we have to wait and see how Willian's future will plan out. But other than that, guys, remain blessed, stay tuned for the next video, and peace.